rough start we have here to this story. Something happened to you lately. There was a lot of arguing, a lot of combative behavior, people around you upsetting you. Particularly one person, the word was pretty bad, but there was a lot of people around you as well. Five of Wands, competition, narcissism, just always having your guard up, which raises, it just heightens your senses constantly. You have to be hyper vigilant all the time around people that make you feel unsafe. Like they're always out to get you, like you're just waiting for the shoe to drop. You're waiting for them to say something demeaning to you or catch you, when you least expect it. And it's just so tiring to be around narcissistic people. I'm not talking about everyone's narcissistic, but I'm talking about people with personality disorders, the real doozies, right? These evil kind of entities that latch on to people that are weakened by numerous consequences, whether it be life, family, love, health. They're like vampires and they just latch on. They're almost like vultures, where they just see someone that's weak or something that's beautiful even too. They'll go after things that are shiny and beautiful because they want to be like that. But it usually turns out in disaster at the end because they can't be like that as much as they want to, and then they start to despise you for it as well. And then they discard you, but they use you first. These are the people that I'm talking about. But you jumped that ship with the tower here. I'm just looking at this one here, and she's just like, get me out of this burning building. I don't care if I jump head first. It's better down here with a bunch of cuts and bruises, escaping this burning tower than staying in here and just hoping that something will change. If you're in an abusive situation and you know that it's bad and you know that it's not going to get any better, and you just sit there, you have to plan things out and be smart about it, absolutely. But if you sit there just hoping and wishing and waiting for your life to change in any situation, good or bad, you're just a sitting duck. You have to take control. You have to, get in the driver's seat. And it looks like you did that. You were just like, I'm jumping out of here. This is insane. And now you have a new opportunity awaits you, your future. The Ace of Pentacles, a brand new start to something fruitful, something more healthy for you. Exactly. Taking what's yours, taking what you need, and getting the hell out of there. Wherever you're coming from. This is turning your back on the past and going towards your future. Packing up the wife and kiddo, and the rest of your belongings and what you learned and moving forward. Keeping your back to the past. You're turning your back to the past. It's been difficult. It's not easy. This is not someone, they're weary, they're tired. There's been a lot of issues. But in order to get that new ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, you have to take action yourself in some way. You have to learn to walk away. To go after your dreams, to go after what you want. And then you're given the opportunity to get what you want that way. If you don't make room for something new, you're hoarding negative energy. You gotta wipe it off of you. Or maybe you have to leave physically. Maybe you gotta leave mentally first. Everyone's situation is different and timing is different for everybody, but if you ultimately know that you gotta go, or this situation that you're in is not working for you, It's not making you healthy. It's not helping you grow. It's not giving you the space and the peace to grow, the support. And, why are you around these people? You're moving towards the Nine of Cups, something, love, just feeling happy. Like, this guy's smiling. He's proud. He's like, yes, I got what I needed. It's fulfilling yourself. And in order to do that, you got to make a move. Got to make moves. You want that new opportunity. You're looking to grow. And in order to grow, you need room to grow. You can't, it's like a plant in a planter that's too small for its roots. The roots are that's, wrapping around over and over again, and it's running out of space to grow. You're stifling the plant's growth by not giving it a good foundation of soil and enough room to grow. So it's kind of like that. You've hit your limits and you're jumping ship. You want to grow, you want to, keep going with where you're going, and building towards your future. Queen of Cups. There's definitely some love that you're searching for. You want to be the Queen of Cups, you want to be filled with love and abundance. Someone that has enough love to give so she can give as much as she can to the rest of the world. The Queen of Cups has an overfloweth of love, and her abundance in her heart is huge. She's heavily grounded in her emotions. She feels a lot, and she's fluid with how to regulate, not even regulate your emotions, but witness what's going on. When you're doing yoga, it's all about witnessing what is happening with you today. Not what happened yesterday or the day before or 2 years ago in yoga. Every day is different with your body. Some days you're going to feel like crap. Some days you're going to feel really energized and wanting to move more. Some days you're going to have aches and pains in your shoulders, and then it's going to be in your hips, or, things always change. Even with balancing your left and your right side, there's energy that moves up and down your left and your right side of your bodies every couple hours. So even hourly, your body is fluctuating and changing, and you might be able to stand on your left foot one day really easily, and then the next day it's like you never did it before. So this Queen of Cups is, really confident in how she can read herself and her emotions presently. Being present, that's what it really means, being present. What is happening with me right now? What am I feeling right now? And then just evaluating that information alone, not rationalizing, not forcing. And I think you've learned how to do this through this past that you've just gone through with people, learning how to listen to yourself and your emotions and being like, this makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm going to listen to that a little bit faster next time, Oh, okay. Cards just flew all over the place, but this was the first one that popped out. Nostalgic energy of the past and love. With the Nine of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So there's definitely a lot of love energy pouring out of this here for you. You might have just gotten out of a rocky relationship, but there's other people also that were fighting with you besides just him or her. But the main culprit was your other, this Page of Wands here. He was not fun for you. He gave you a run for your money. And then you were also fighting off, a bunch of other people, the Five of Wands. You're looking for a new start. You left the past behind. You jumped ship. You packed up and went. And now you're looking for your future and what you want to build. And it looks like love is on the front of your mind. Maybe there's something about the past. There's a past love here that's coming to the forefront of your mind. But nonetheless, it's something about building with the right person. Hold on, I have to get the rest of the cards here that fell on the ground. Okay, this was just one, the Hierophant. Again, love, marriage, family, nostalgia, growing, sharing, creating. This is what's on your mind. This is what going forward, you're going to listen to yourself. You're going to be present every day with what's going on around you, inside and outside of you, and the people around you that are influencing you. How are they making you feel? Are they making you feel better, worse, anxiety, stricken? You have to evaluate what's going on and make the right decision going forward. But it looks like you're really looking to like settle, and you want that love, and I think that's where you're going next. But you're going to be smarter, and also you're not going to be stuck in the same patterns because you learned your lesson, you made the right moves, and now you're going forward into your future. You got a new chance.